I would love to talk about the ad revenue.
Yep.
IAP revenue in the last 30 days is 2 million.
Ooh,
so that's
awesome,
IAP revenue, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think ad revenue is going to be on top of that?
Can you go back to the active users?
Active users. So keep in mind, it's a lot of tier 3 here, right?
Yeah,
tier
but
2 and
you
tier
have-
4. Yeah. But America's not that big yet.
100 KDA America.
100K. Oof.
60.
Oh.
60.
No.
Oh yeah, 100. Yeah.
100K.
So, yeah.
It's 4 a.m. and we're rolling the dice. Matei drops knowledge made of gold and ice. Felix with ads making those coins rise. Jack up designs, worlds chasing the sky. We're the 2.5 gamers, the midnight crew. Talking UA adverts and game design too. Matei, Felix, Shaka bringing the insight. We're rocking those vibes till the early daylight. Matei, UA, master eyes on the prize. Tracking data through the cyberspace skies. Felix stacks dollars like a wizard in disguise. Jacob's crafted realms lift us to the highs. 2.5 gamers talking smack. Slow hockey stick, got your back. Ads are beautiful, they light the way. Click it fast, don't delay.
No, you can't. No, you can't. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. My name is Matej Lančarić. And
I'm Felix Broberg.
And
I'm
Felix
getting
is
set
slow.
up, so I was a bit slow. Yeah.
Nem Jakob Remmer.
And we are your
There we go.
hosts. Yes. Thank
Guys,
you much
have you-
for...
Have you not noticed I've gotten a haircut? Like, no one said anything.
Well, because you have fake background, and then I can't see shit. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Maybe if you just show us your shower again, that would be better because then I can see if you,
I think the
you cut
fake,
your
the
hair or
fake
not.
bad background from Riverside is better than
The
than
shower?
my shower.
Yeah, that's okay. But then you can't complain that we actually didn't see your
The joke
haircut.
The joke
The
was,
joke
it's
was
still in a bun. It's still in a bun, so that's the joke.
Okay, so we're talking about Screwdom.
Don't make me put on the auto zoom feature on the camera.
Okay, I yield.
Yeah.
What do you want? Take my money. Take anything. Just don't turn on the auto zoom again.
Yes. Okay. So as I said, we are going to talk about Screwdom or Screwdom 3D, which is developed by a company from Vietnam, and we are talking about Rise of Vietnam a couple of months ago, I think. So
Separate episode on our channel.
separate
You can watch.
episode, and this is serious shit because they are growing their IIP revenues like there is no
It's
tomorrow.
hybrid.
And it's hybrid, yeah. And we were talking about Vietnam pretty much regarding the ads, and now they're growing crazy. I mean, there was Good Sword as well,
Good
which
Puzzle.
is kind of Good Sword Puzzle or Good Puzzle,
So,
whatever.
Good
I mean,
Puzzle.
I was in.
Yes.
I was in iCame's office in Hanoi in October, and man, like they're just firing on all cylinders. They have like 2 floors in this really nice high-rise building, and it's 80 people only, and they have a partner studio called Zago, which is their studio as well.
Nice.
But yeah, they're really starting. You can see like by the trajectory of the games that
Yeah.
they started off like with more hyper casual stuff, and it's just getting better and better with every iteration. And this is probably just a perfect example of them
same
just
process as in Turkey,
Yeah,
where everybody
exactly.
was working from the hypercasual, now they're switching to hybrid and like more IP-driven games.
Yeah.
Like we see with Rolex portfolio, basically. Like that's like currently firing really on all cylinders.
Yeah, pretty much. Now we're talking about Screwdom, and if you show the game, it will be awesome. If you don't, that's fine as well.
Yeah, let me just.
We can end it right there. Great job, guys. Thank
What?
you.
Yeah, let me just say that.
Yes.
That what?
You want to say something, so I'm just waiting. Like, what do you want to say?
It's like
And Felix
very
just
unusual
muted
for you
himself.
to wait.
Felix just muted himself because why not?
Yeah, what I wanted to say is that for those kind of listening to understand that this game is an iteration of Screw Jam, which we covered on our episode in May last year. So
Yeah.
just saying, because at that point we had that
Are you showing
it-
us? We're
Yes,
watching
I'm
us
showing-
watching
yes.
ourselves. That's so meta.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's Inception. I know.
2.5 gamerception. 2.5
so
sections.
we
Fuck.
were told that this game was not only done by Rolik, but also there was even previously a variation of this game on WeChat, very popular.
Yeah.
But by that, we already saw that there's this kind of sorting meta, which was taken from the bus games. There are kind of buses going up on top. Now there's like a toolkit here. And then the gravity thing is like stuff falls down and you're slowly unscrewing it and it's like stack on top of each
Physics.
other. Physics. So now we
Man,
move.
we look way better now. Fuck. Like
Yeah, we
1
look
year,
way
what,
better,
what, you know,
for sure.
1 year.
What a difference it makes.
What a difference, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking Screwdom. So Screwdom by itself seems to be kind of had its best days behind him for now, because the UA went kind of let's say into
There
decline.
is a zoom. Oh, there is zoom.
Could
There
be.
is zoom. Yes, yes.
You muted Felix if you're complaining, but
Felix,
that's okay.
you know, you're muted, by the way. Still. So
Uh,
you
yeah.
can't
Man, we talked about this. You can't have that on.
I'll
mean-
get to it. No worries. But yeah, Screwdom pretty much
it's going to be so much fun.
peaked their
So
summer in
annoyed.
August around like 200K in IP a day, plus the ad revenue.
Maybe if they use the UA financing, maybe they can turn that ship around. Because today's episode is brought to you by our sponsors, PVX Partners, the simplest and most effective credit line for marketing. So if you're scaling your game, or you need help like these guys here, and scale the game back into the heights, you can call PVX Partners. So it's pvxpartners.com. There's no equity dilution, and you can pay repay as you get paid. So it's very flexible, and you can secure the funding in 30 days. So just don't wait. Go to pvxpartners.com and take control of your UA budget without giving away a piece of your company. So pvxpartners.com. Thank you very much, guys, for sponsoring this episode. Phew. Now back to the episode.
There we go. Fix the camera for you, Felix. I don't know. It's a bug basically. It's a bug with the Logitech software that like keeps repeating whatever.
And nobody cares.
Yeah. So
He's just trying to
200K
annoy me. This is just 100% what it was.
I know.
200K.
Anyway, let's get back to
IP.
this Stegosaurus graph.
Yeah, 200K. Yeah, this is
very correct.
So 200K in last August daily peak, and again this is much higher because again ads are not counted here.
Yeah.
And if we go now to Screwdom, this was soft
Screwdom.
launch at the start of this year, and now scaled to something like 70K a day already in IPs, and downloads wise we see that it's going for the different setup where it's doing high volumes of like 80K downloads a day, whereas Screwjam was going for more of that kind of premium pristine traffic, I guess. Yeah, if we go here, yeah, US is still 30% of the downloads, whereas Screwdom is just 12% of the downloads is US. So
Screwdom, you need to add Screwdom 3D to add apps
Yes.
because it doesn't show.
Sorry. So correction there.
Yeah. So
So together, it's actually even less US traffic. Now
Yeah.
that we have the complete picture, and it's actually 170K downloads a day, where it in start of the March they were already 350K downloads a day. And if we go to revenue again, sorry for that one, it's 100K a day already. So it's pretty much half the size of the IP peak of Screwjam already, and still scaling up. So we'll see. Anyway,
Nice.
going to the game itself. The usual question: how far did you guys get?
15.
11.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I
Man,
just
like,
played-
you have to sometimes do levels twice, and it takes a while, huh?
Yeah.
it takes
yeah.
a lot of while.
Yeah, it's hard as fuck.
So
Yeah.
I like
So-
these
you
games,
said-
so
yeah, me too.
I
Do you think
paid
this
for
would?
no ads. Because it's kind of like, man, like you
Rude.
can't play.
You
Jeez.
can if you play the other game on the other emulator.
Yes,
Which I did. But anyway,
of course.
so
you did.
now we have the same setup as Screwjam 3D, whereas it's now 3D, and it's really 3D, and it's using the aspect of 3D very well. That's the main point. It's not just a gimmick; it's actually a gameplay mechanic. Yeah,
I love it. It's awesome.
It's awesome. So like the physics of it, they're like fully enabled. So wherever like we see, like you literally need to drop stuff and like move it and wiggle it around to kind of get rid of it physically. Instead of instead of one kind of sorting toolkit. Yep.
Can I say here that I really think also they took a lot of inspiration from Pinout Master, because this is exactly the iteration as well. So I think this is Bus Jam, Pinout Master, and Screwdom, or Screwjam, and those are the 3 games that are pretty much the iteration of.
Wow. Okay. Oh, Felix
so
doing game
I can
design.
show you the video here. What I mean.
I have it already. No worries.
Yeah.
That's there.
So basically, so you can see here how they're moving around with the physics.
Mm-hmm.
You know why Jakub he knows, because he showed us this game on the Edmond Trends. That's how he knows.
Okay, there we go.
That's how he knows.
Yeah, but this is very clever. Like this is very clever, because again, the 3D is not a gimmick. The 3D is the gameplay mechanic. So that's really good. Very important thing which these guys never tell you is that once you click on these cubes, you see which screws are actually hidden inside it, which is especially at the end where like one move can fail you the level. It's very, very important. You're just going around. There's no timer, so you literally go around the whole thing. Click on everything.
That's why I like the game. There's no timer.
There's no timer because, again, similar to like all these other games, we want to keep you as long as possible with banners on the bottom and interstitials in between the levels.
Well, I hope you buy that Suzuki Grand Vitara. It's 4,700. I think that's pretty good.
Suzuki Vitara and then like Skoda something is whatever. Anyway. The very, very big iteration that these guys also did is that there are ad placements for more sorting toolkits here, which are not part of the grid, like in Hexasort, because in Hexasort you make the grid bigger, therefore it's easier. But here they are actually like
you just watch the ad or buy it.
Okay, they are actually easing the win condition itself.
Yeah.
Suddenly, with 3 toolkits, it's much easier than 2. I think it's much more impactful than just another like Hexasort block in Hexasort itself.
Yes.
I would guess so. Especially now that you can buy 2 consistently.
Yeah.
Always. Yeah. And it's literally, I think their best conversion is somewhere there, like in the last minute of the level.
Yeah,
where people get stuck and it's just like no way around it. So you just
what do you mean the last minute of the level? There is no timer.
A last minute before your playthrough.
Okay. Oh, okay. So until you end, fair.
Just before the end of your level playthrough.
When you are stuck, it's like, oh, wait a second. What do I not see?
Yeah. It's just like so good. There's a screw counter here, which is kind of handy, but it's there. I don't think so. It's kind of that much important here. The other thing is that
can you click on the fucking green screw, please?
Yeah, please.
Remove
that.
I'm driving me crazy.
Oh,
thank you. Oh. Thank you very much.
You can zoom
I feel so light at ease after that. I'm like,
I was waiting like when the fuck is he going to click on that screw finally?
Yeah, so you see that like how can we wiggle this like whole physics?
Where are you going? Like there's like so many red screws.
No, I just want to show you like I can play with this thing to kind of move it around like I want, because that's how awesome the physics is in this. Yeah. So that's very, very good. As I said, the levels are very long. It takes like between 7 to 15 minutes to finish the level. Like I won't go and finish this one, but again, we can just go a few blocks for you to see like how it kind of goes. And
thank you very much.
Play
so satisfying.
It is very satisfying, and also like the creatives are very well made because you have custom. Or maybe they're at a later stage of the game, but I don't think so. You have custom pictures and items.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You have all the different
this is
things.
just very, very, very well done.
Can you talk about the boosters? Because I love the magnet and the screw, like get an extra slot, like the drill. Yeah.
So drill basically adds one more slot into the bench.
That's perfect. Yeah,
that's good. The magnet is.
Let's watch the rewarded video.
Let's see
what we're gonna get.
In the end.
Oh, is it Bila? Is it a bill
No.
ad?
No, Slovak
About You outlet.
fashion
Oh
outlet.
yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Well, this is the extended Google ads that they
Oh, yeah,
started
because
rolling, right?
1
So you
minute
can
long-
see it's
1 minute
60
long.
seconds, right?
Yeah.
So this is enhanced, and this is supposed to increase
Enhanced.
engagement.
And it's gonna be
and,
30 second and 30 second.
Yes, 30 seconds, I think.
Okay.
So you're gonna switch now? Yeah, now it's a new one. Yeah.
Which is
Wait.
another Screwdom clone.
And like all of these there's so many of these, like obviously
Yeah.
coming from Vietnam, almost no shit, and some from China. And man, like those are the gross pimple types of videos which we don't have here, but that's also quite interesting. But yeah, I saw some of these already. I think when did I send you this? Like 3 months ago, 2 months ago.
Could be.
Obviously, you didn't care, but
They're all the time. What do you mean?
as usual. But then there's like 20 more, I think. But
Oh, here we go.
This is the one, yeah.
Did you click out of it?
It's frozen a little bit.
Oh, there we go. And then a magnet
go.
pulls out the.
Yeah, pulls out three out of
Three
it.
screws.
I think actually this kind of I can't even use it. Yeah, this was, if I understand, like it puts the
It clears up the whole deck
it clears up
But-
the deck, but it puts them into some kind of a like
toolbox.
toolbox that you then can't click on or something, or like it's get automatically then used into something. Yeah, it's
I
interesting.
think you have
I
to use it
never
at the
use
end of the
boosters.
level, maybe. Yeah.
What? Let me just do one more thing because it's very important, and that's our fail state.
Yes.
So let's get to fail state, which means we fill out our bench, and there we are at the
Ooh.
fail state.
Rewarded ad.
So what we can do is pretty much again add one more toolkit there, which, if I understand, will just extend there as it
Yeah.
is, and then the screws automatically fly into it. If it's universal or it's again colored.
I don't know, but someone is telling you to buy new clothes, man.
Yeah, I know.
You should. You should.
Of course. I'm again.
Well,
today,
we'll see in like 40 seconds. What are you talking
I'm
about?
way beyond my ECPM degradation curve today after watching so many ads. So now it's gonna be,
No, of course.
yeah, just mostly local ones.
Man,
Because-
4.7, I doubt it. It's
How does
just-
that work with reviews? Because honestly, it feels like it's a lot of bullshit there. Because
Yeah.
I don't understand. Do people just pay for good reviews to
Yes.
come in? Right.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
welcome
Not
to
farms.
yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the real
Okay.
world, Felix. This is how it's done. I mean, how
You just go on
can
Fiverr.com and buy reviews.
most probably now there are more sophisticated tools or
Buy
companies to
reviews.com.
that. Buy reviews for my game. No, buy positivereviews.com. Positive reviews. That's important. That's very important.
Okay, there we go. So that was the fail state. Can I
Yeah.
do it again, or what happens if I fail again?
Then you die. Then you die.
Then you die.
Yeah.
Fail.
I
Come on,
can
fail.
die.
Yeah.
Ah! Now
Oh, you can
I
sweep.
sweep.
that.
We can sweep.
Yeah, you can
now.
sweep.
So it prioritizes the leftover there, and then
Yeah.
it goes into this like secret dimension and use
Yeah,
the bench there.
sweep it out, and then you go to the toolkit.
And the thing
Yeah.
is, you spent 10 minutes getting here, so of course you're going to watch it. You
Yeah.
don't want to do it again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mostly,
Yeah.
like,
The
you
time
can do
investment is
again, like,
huge.
a giant time investment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's there.
Ooh,
Yeah, we failed.
breaks my heart.
For sure. Let me go to let me go to the main menu, because there was no main menu until level 10. That's
Yeah.
the kicker I wanted to talk about. Like, it was just 10 straight levels, no nothing.
Of course.
And after
No
Look at that
distractions.
animation. Look at that animation.
Animations
This is
are
premium
great.
puzzle stuff right here. This
Yeah.
is premium puzzle.
Sure, especially with the Vitaras there on the bottom.
Yeah.
3,000 cars.
Yeah. So there are weekly quests that are quite long, and I mean like very long, like complete 25 levels at 50 boxes, whatever stuff. Like, by the way, at 50 boxes, that means watch 50 ads, man. They're
Or
very
buy.
good.
Yeah.
That's like 2
yeah.
days.
Yeah.
That's 2 days, man. That's done
Yeah,
quickly.
exactly.
I know, but
That's
like,
pretty good. That's pretty quick.
A lot. Then there's daily rewards. There's no ads. I don't know if there. Did you see any additional events or like anything else that I don't have here on level 15? Or
Not yet. No.
I guess it's They'll
I would
they'll add
say it's
some
a little bit
events into
later.
the meta. Yeah.
I mean, this game came out January 1st, right? It's like it's new.
Yeah. It's very new because
Oh.
again, this is just coming soon. So my
Yeah.
guess is it's not even level locked. It's just like
No,
they're
no,
waiting for it.
I was no, I wasn't.
Yeah, and the shop
There.
is the usual kind of very. So I guess they still have their.
But then you should go to the YouTube and check like the late stage
I can check in between
levels.
when you go or Felix go.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, in my opinion, it's like the iteration with this whole 3D thing, and
It's amazing.
yeah,
Seriously,
it's done
I mean,
just very well, and it's literally like it's you see that like even Vietnam, like the games we see coming from Vietnam are literally rising in this whole kind of game design expertise that is
Yeah.
not anymore just like carbon copies of stuff or like reskin copies. Suddenly it's literally iterations that
yeah, it's like very nicely done.
stuff.
+1.
Have a specific idea in mind, and they end up with very nice +1.
Yeah. It's a bit
I
like
mean-
AI. You learn and
learn
adapt.
fast.
No, but this is it. Like we've covered a bunch of iCame games, but like this is really high quality. You can
Yep.
see it's very different from the other ones.
Yeah.
Well done.
Okay, you want to go, Felix?
I would love to talk about the ad revenue.
Yep.
So IAP revenue in the last 30 days is 2 million.
Ooh.
So
That's
that's
awesome,
IAP revenue, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think ad revenue is going to be on top of that?
Can you go back to the active users?
Active users. So keep in mind, it's a lot of tier 3 here, right?
Yeah,
tier
but
2 and
you
tier
have-
4. Yeah. But America's not that big yet.
100 KDA America.
100K. Oof.
60.
Oh.
60.
No,
Oh, yeah, 100. Yeah. So it's,
100K.
yeah, about 90.
90K Germany,
90K.
Yeah.
60K UK, 70K. That's still okay.
So it's well, like 80K.
So it's earning 62,000 a day from rewarded ads.
Okay.
55K from interstitials, I estimate.
So
okay.
it's more than
And
IPs.
another
Mm.
3,000 from banners. So a total of $120,000 a day, equating to 3,600,000 per month, which
Which
means
is
that the
like
run rate
60-40.
currently is
Oh, it's perfect hybrid, 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Well,
64,
60-40.
64,
60-40.
64.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
revenue could be still lower than
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
because it's on scaling phase.
Yeah.
And also, IAP revenue can be way bigger with.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I'm
no
saying.
US,
Yeah, yeah.
there's no
Just-
US
yeah,
audience
okay.
yet. Yeah, there's no US audience yet, right? So
Yeah, but still, honestly, I don't care that much. Because if this is scaling in all of these countries, and even if we have the tier 3 or tier 2, like I would assume with these types of game and like how it looks like and the 3D and everything, it can be pretty low CPI.
Hmm.
we'll see when the creatives, right? But it's just
Yeah.
so great to see. Like I came probably right now is on like 500,000 to 600K a day, right? Like it's nuts. 80 people in Vietnam is amazing.
But isn't it 80 people just in Hanoi and then there's additional people sitting
Yeah,
in Ho
they
Chi
have
Minh
Zago.
City?
I didn't really understand that. Like I had it explained to me, but like there was a bit of a it was a lot of going on. Like I was meeting their whole admon team. They were super nice and just like yeah.
I
Yeah,
would
Zago
expect
is
that
like
there's just
part of
more.
them. Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, let's see some creatives.
Because they're running a lot of UA channels, honestly.
Isn't that what you do when you have a UA manager's like perfect game when it's like nearly 50-50?
I mean the wet dream.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
Like, come on, you should. I mean, you know what? Like, let's actually go. Oh, in here, because if we go here and then we go to actual this and this.
Ooh.
This
Hello,
is US,
Admo.
yeah, this is US only, right?
You can't do global?
No, unfortunately, no. But I would like to say that the Google team in Vietnam, they're working with a lot of different companies, and I was kind of in touch with them,
Wait.
and I think
Are you telling me Google works with a lot of companies?
in Vietnam, especially, very closely with them. Yes. Yes, very true. Very true.
Good insight.
What I wanted to say is that they said that a lot of people are actually spending with them, and they understand like they need to kind of diversify different things into like uploving, integral, and whatever else. But majority of the companies, like the Google, for majority of the companies, Google is the top source on the UA side. For Android, absolutely makes sense. So if we go here, I mean,
Oh wow!
this looks, but it's kind of last 30 days, and this doesn't.
Do you believe
really,
that?
Doesn't look really correct. So
Doesn't pass the sniff test. Yeah.
no, it doesn't really pass the sniff test at all. But at least they have the iOS. But let's go back to the actual. Where do I have it here? Because here you have the uploving on the top spot for March, but then there's still AdMob, which is Google. So it's Google and uploving basically. So that's an interesting thing, because here we have the playables, and we have a lot of playables, which is good. There you go. There you go. And now we can play.
So interesting how much stuff it unlocks with 3D.
I like this. Like you see the top, like the bronze, the silver, and the gold. Like
IQ.
Like, yeah.
IQ leak.
I don't really hear anything because there is Pink Panther music.
Is it
loud as fuck? Yeah, loud as fuck coming into my ears.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, we get the idea.
I was just saying that Einstein is probably somewhere there at the top of the IQ league.
But you see the thing they're going for. It's something on top that indicates like how good you are in progress, and then it's solving. Yeah.
And you know where is this coming from? That the bar from on the top.
I was gonna assume that you were gonna go into PVX, but you already did that, so I don't know.
Exactly. Now, if we go back, we had two market overviews.
Oh,
which one of these was?
Is this Impulse?
Yeah, market overviews.
Oh,
so these bar up on the top is from Merge Games, and you had all the whole Merge. I would say timeline, but that's not correct word. But
really?
The progression, it's coming from Merge, because you are showing what do you need to merge together to get to the end game, end point of the merge
chain.
Yes, the merge chain, exactly. So that's coming from there.
So you're telling me it's Chinese?
Yeah, I mean, it's all of this. We already saw it. This is all.
Oh wait, harder than you think.
Yes, of course, harder than you think.
Of course.
I mean, these guys are, and the thing which always comes into my mind is, well, if you get like so many installs per day on all of these different games, you need to know something about UA, right? So I mean, this is just hopefully, hopefully, yeah, exactly.
I don't think this is blind luck, man.
Yeah, I don't think either. I don't think so either. And we have all of these different things. So there's
my friends told me.
Yeah, my friends told me. Yeah, it's all of the AI captions. They play around with different items in the creatives, and I mean it's great, because then you have not only that, but you have piano.
Just playing around with it is you're deconstructing. Exactly.
And also the thing is it's not like boring stuff that we saw previously in the Screwdom, which is, I mean, it wasn't boring, but it wasn't really, I mean, anything else.
They couldn't create objects out of it.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
That's a problem. That's a big problem. And
ice cream.
And you see the chain. See the chain up there.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
And they simplified it.
No. This is actual gameplay. This is how actual gameplay.
Not the top.
Yeah, the top looks exactly like that, man.
What does the top
chain
do? I didn't even know that.
Chain. It's not the chain. It's like the next object that you will be looking for.
Yes.
Because the first 10 levels is just level after level. So this is actual gameplay.
Yeah. And then we have the also another playable, which hopefully is not going to be as loud. But I can't even play this one. Thank God. Okay, so we have these. Excuse me. What's around listening to? All like the skits from all the UGC people or the creators. Something similar that we saw in Royal Match or Royal Kingdom. So all these interviews, and then we
Ooh, what is
have
this? Onions.
Onion.
Shout out to Eastern
it's
Europe.
not onion.
That's onion, man. That's
Garlic.
garlic.
It's garlic.
It's
Yeah, sorry,
garlic.
garlic.
Yeah. It's like, well, wait, where do you see
Still
onion?
shout out to Eastern Europe.
Yeah, fair enough.
In Europe. Are we going
Yeah.
to kill some vampires or what?
Of course. Preparing for the next game, Vampire Survivor 3D Screwdom. Oh, fuck this. You see Age Brain, the Brain Age.
Your unprotected IP Einstein brain hint.
What do you mean unprotected? It's free IP.
It's
Free
free
for
IP, yeah.
taking.
Yeah, well, yeah. They haven't used Einstein yet. That's what I'm missing.
Yeah, they have IQ League.
Oh fuck! I can't listen to the music anymore. It's terrible.
All right.
Okay, so and this is something what I wanted to show
Is
you.
there anything on TikTok, or is that completely not the audience?
And the thing is, with TikTok, there you can have whatever audience. This is my favorite. It looks like a retarded unicorn, but I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
I just saw an actual Stegosaurus.
Yeah.
And I'm looking through, like, trying to get to the main menu after level 20, but it seems nobody ever recorded that on YouTube.
Yeah. There's no TikTok, unfortunately, for you. And we have this, where you're so sad. Like, this is a filter from Instagram, whatever. It's so funny.
Really?
Yeah, you can
It's
see
so funny,
yeah.
Yeah, it's not real. Wow.
There's your onion.
Oh,
Yeah.
garlic.
Oh, there you go. Oh.
Oh, that's onion. Yeah.
Is this onion level make? Oh. This is kind of funny.
It's making me hungry.
I'm hungry. Okay,
Now I'm hungry.
interesting. Okay, they have a few of these.
What?
Yes,
When
exactly.
a hook.
games you go take
It's just
shower
the
in
left
clothes?
hook.
It's like they're using different hooks, which doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's great because they're using so many different things. It's relaxing all the headlines, different objects, UGC, funny hooks. It's actually they have.
Which are not funny but bizarre.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, mine. Okay, in this case, no ads, zero ads.
Nice.
Well, lie. I would say maybe they stole it from another UA video, but I don't know.
How do you think this works, right? Do you think there's just an audience, let's say, of 50 million people globally that play puzzle games like this, and all these games do is just steal the audience from each other and move it around? Or do you think they're increasing the amount of users totally?
I don't think they're increasing the amount of users.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. I mean, that's a very bold
That's a pretty
thing
bold
to
statement
say.
right there.
Yes, but I mean, I don't think.
I think it has to do with the increase in mobile devices first
Yeah.
place. And then, actual users are getting more refined, I would say.
What does that even mean? What you just said?
That
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
They get into gaming through hypercasual before, but now they're more into some kind of, let's say, a little bit more deeper games. So now we have them, some of those are called 4X players that have started, playing all of these other fake mini games, onboarding things with 4X, and
Yeah,
then
but
suddenly
this
playing
was
4X.
like what you are talking about now. I think it was just a little bit earlier than what we are talking now. This is a new game, so the question is like, is this actually increasing the casual puzzle audience? I don't think so.
Yeah, could be or could not be.
Well, thank you very much for your answer. That helps so much. Oh my god, that helps
My work
so
is
much.
done here.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Captain
Yeah,
Obvious
this
to
is-
the rescue.
Yes. Okay, so this is all the same. All the same again now. So yeah, I think honestly it's a good UA channel mix also with all the uploading stuff and Google stuff. It's kind of obvious. It's also let me check actually on the iOS side what they run. Still, okay, it's the same thing actually. It's Apple and Google. It's like having Google on iOS or running Google on iOS. It's pretty tough. The scan conversion schema and all of this is very hard to figure out, and there's always so many discrepancies, especially for like 60% of ads. So I'm assuming they are running IIPs only. It's fine. 40%.
How
It's
bad
okay.
is scan?
Terrible.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, seriously, terrible. Not like Google problem, like Google problems can terrible, but in general, it was quite bad to figure out anything. But yeah, I think
Will they improve it or?
yeah. There's like in 2025 there is like an update on the scan site coming. I had a few calls with the Google guys, and it looks it's gonna be fine.
Is that when Apple wants their own view through or something?
Yeah, well, about that we can chat later. Anyway, I can show you one more creative. Oh, this is the same thing. Okay, I think that's. I don't think we are gonna see anything else.
Why do you think, Jakub, that they don't have rewarded app open interstitials or interstitials on app open? Like it says here, is 3 sessions per day. That's the only thing I'm wondering here, right? Because it's such compelling gameplay. Or do you think they're just serving so many rewarded ads that they don't care about that extra interstitial ad or 2 interstitial ads per day?
Because it's not that relevant from revenue perspective, maybe. That I would rather sacrifice the engagement with the ads on rewarded videos.
Yeah.
Like rewarded videos are the best ones, aren't they? In terms of revenue,
they're the best ones.
Yeah. So why care? Like I think it has to do also with the fact that like those two are replacements. The top toolkits are just so no-brain good.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. They're killing it.
Every time you play a new game,
Exactly.
the first thing you do is you watch one of them, and then if you have to go to 4, then you go.
Because actually, if you watch the ads, the level actually takes less of a time.
Yeah, of course.
Because
you watch it
because
you have more options.
2 more colors
really
or
good
whatever
point.
that you can use. Therefore, you don't need to think or like screw around that much. Therefore, you're actually saving time.
Dude, look, Screw Puzzle Falcon games. Well, we talked about it. Unscrew Nuts and Bolts Jam. By the way, we need to
But
talk
that's
about
nuts
this
and
game as
bolts.
well.
That's not this.
No shit. I just want to say there's always like so many screw things in here.
Yeah.
Screw Sword, Screw Master. Well, Supersonic. Oh, by the way, hello. I talk about this as well.
Everybody.
Oh. Okay. On that note, I think
Everyone
we
is
should.
screwing.
Yeah. I think we should
end it there.
Right there. That's enough. I think that's enough. No, I think like the UA is very solid.
Yeah.
I think
That one is great.
they could get more playables, obviously, on the Apple which I think it was like free, but they're still growing. So I think they can.
Like I'm just like super pissed that I cannot see the game somewhere on YouTube after level 50 or what. Like if there's any meta or not.
There's one thing you can do.
Yeah,
it's not PVX Partners. Exactly. You can actually play the game.
Which I don't have time for, really.
I mean,
all right, guys.
It's fine. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for listening. We'll be back with another exciting episode. Stay tuned for more.
Exactly. Join
Bye-bye.
the Slack channel. Comment under the video. Give us a rating, or I don't know. We'll do whatever we want. Say nice things. Share, especially is very important. Share the episode with all the industry friends, family, dogs, and cats, because they love it. Thank you very much. See you next time. Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.